Okay, let me share with you my top 3 Excel skills that you need if you want to excel in a career in FP&A. Okay, number 1, you need to learn all those Excel shortcuts. They will really speed up your ability to work in Excel and build financial models.
So let's actually do this completely with the keyboard. Let's go into this top cell here, tap F2, and now we can move with the left arrow a little bit over to here, hold down the Shift key, and use the left arrow again to highlight all of these references, and now just tap the F4 key once. You can see what it does is it puts dollar signs in front of the columns and the row references. In fact, if you were to tap the F4 key a few times, you can see it cycles through all of the different options that you have for locking these cells.
Number 2, you need to build your repertoire of understanding Excel functions. It's no longer good enough to rely on old functions like the if function. There are so many new functions out there that Microsoft has incorporated that makes the financial analyst's job much easier.
The NPV is calculated by discounting all cash flows. This is important as it makes it different from a very similar function. 2, cash flows are assumed to occur at regular intervals, for instance, annually. 3, cash flows occur at the end of the period. The NPV function syntax has the following components. 1, the discount rate. 2, cash flow values for a certain number of periods that are equally spaced and occur at the end of the period.
And then number 3, in FP&A, you clearly need to understand how to lay out a best practice financial model, in particular, a model that forecasts financial performance going forward.
So as you can see, we're down here on row 48, and this is where we're going to be doing our work. Now we could manually load these numbers in here, but it would be difficult to do and also difficult to get the perfect shape for the company's seasonality. And you can obviously see why we're increasing this forecast. We've exceeded expectations by between 5 and 6% for 3 months in a row. So what we're going to do is increase the forecast right here by 5%. So let's just tap the scroll lock key and use the up arrow. It might be really nice to see this graph up here as we make the changes.
So those are my top 3. To close your skills gap and advance your career, sign up for CFI.